I don't see them as, an East Indian, a Pakistani, a Ukrainian, a Russian, a German. I don't see that. I don't see a Native American. I don't see that. I see a person. I see a person struggling, and I wish people well. So, with that being said, there's a lot of other things I don't like about people, and yeah, in the States, and in Canada you do have those people, but I'm not one of them, and yeah, it is mean to say like Mexico isn't really producing anything. So the North American Free Trade Agreement, I don't understand why Mexico is even a part of it. They're part of South America. I don't understand. Mexico is in South America. Why are they part of the North American Free Trade Agreement? North America is Canada and the United States. So it should be only agreement between the two of us, not including Mexico. It's a free trade agreement. It's not a worldwide free trade agreement. It's a North American free trade agreement. That Bill Clinton brought in. I think it's a national free trade agreement because it includes all. No, it's North American. Pretty sure. Yeah, I could be just guessing. You never know. Unless you research it, go on Google, look it up, and let me know. Because I'm not sure what it means. But all I know is that it used to help the economies thrive, but with the changing of the times, you have to modernize it. You have to take a look at it. You have to revise it. Just like all laws. And it's kind of an annoyance to think about that, but what are you really going to do? We can't impeach Trudeau. All we have to do is wait till the next election, and then we can, not vote for him. But who would we really vote for? Who has the passion to actually want to help this country and make it whole again? Because we are split. We are divided. We're divided by the East and we're divided by the West. And there's Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Again, I don't know. I don't know if we're East or West. Flip a coin. Yeah, so, alright. Hockey season's also fast approaching, guys. I'm always excited about this. I'm sorry, this is a weird jump. I'm a hockey fan. Grew up in a hockey family. Everybody in my family played hockey. Not me. I didn't play hockey. Wasn't allowed. Got a medical condition, couldn't take any shots to the head. Too bad I grew up with two brothers who used to punch me in the head. Oh, cage rages. Oh, if you don't know what a cage rage is, that's where two combatants put on hockey gloves, put on hockey helmets with a full face mask, and you just knock the crap out of each other. That's a cage rage. It always was a handicap match. But they did that for my safety, my brothers. They did that for my safety and my benefit. They didn't want me to take any actual shots to the head. But, it did some damage. I do have a slight ringing in my ears every once in a while. That could be caused by cage rages. But, all in all, I had a fun childhood. I really did. So, coming up on Monday, I'm gonna give a little bit of a. We're gonna talk more. We're gonna talk a lot about the Winnipeg Jets in the upcoming 2018-19 season, and we're gonna break down their team, their roster. We're gonna talk about them in a whole fucking show. But that's the big thing is the Jets coming back, and on Monday, we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna do 2 shows. I'm going out to Balmoral for a little bit of a trip, go down memory lane and visit my hometown, and we'll have a nice, wicked co-host. Finally, I won't be talking to myself. Actually, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to all of you, which is great. It's great, but, it's good to have another person here to bounce jokes off of. I had a person like that, and that was Muldoon, but, He's somewhere, not here. So, Dev, you've been replaced. Sorry, bud. What you gonna do? Okay, so that's Monday. I was on Facebook and I saw I guess you could say, the unveiling of their alternate jersey. And people are fucking just stupid. That's why I played the George Carlin clip, because people are so fucking stupid. And it shows, because everybody's bashing the logo for the alternate jersey, and I love it. I think it's a jersey. It's a team. It unifies a team, and if there's no fan support behind the jersey, like, seriously, go fuck yourselves, people. You're not really fucking fans of the Jets. You're on the fucking bandwagon. Who were you cheering for when the Jets weren't around? Post your comments. Let me know. Because, honestly, when the Jets weren't around, for a little bit, I cheered for Phoenix. For a little bit. I think it was for half a season, and I just realized it's really the same Jets. There's going to be no progression. They won't have the cap space and all that. Well, that was before the salary cap. But they would have the same fan support. So I had to find a new team, so I jumped on to Detroit. Detroit Red Wings, was a fan of theirs, and I kind of went to San Jose. Actually, it started with San Jose, and then I went to Detroit. Because I saw that San Jose was never going to actually win a cup. They would almost win a cup, but not actually win a cup. They would come close. All right. Oh, I'm jumping all over the place. I just realized how much coffee I actually drank today. But yes, on Monday we'll have Mike with us, and yes, that's who the co-host of the day will be, is my buddy Mike. Oh, going up to Belmont, that's going to be a fun day. All right, so carrying on with the show. I really don't know where I'm going to go after this. I'll figure something out. Anyway, but still, the stupid people that are posting on that jersey, look at the lettering, look at the font. Now, type in Humboldt Broncos. And you notice how the lettering is similar to that jersey style. It's a tribute jersey. You fucking idiots. Like, seriously. Why bash a jersey? That's like bashing a team. That's the other thing. Like, I'm a semi-Bombers fan, but my team will always be the Lions. I'm sorry. I'm a BC Lions guy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Winnipeg. I'm sorry. I just don't think the Bombers can ever cut it. They get so close, and guess what they do? They fucking bomb. And I figure, hey, why not? Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Bomb is in their fucking name. That's what they do. They drop the ball. Like the last time they were in the Grey Cup. They literally dropped the ball. Oh. So, I got distracted by another text. Alright. Yeah, but they literally dropped the ball the last time they were in the Grey Cup. And it's in their name. But that's what Winnipeg does. They turn on their teams. And don't get me wrong, Winnipeg, like, I like and respect everybody that is in the city. I really do. Everybody is super nice, but you do get those bad seeds that are around, and they just give a bad name for the city. But when you just say sell the team, that's what pisses me off. Because I remember back in 94, Winnipeg pretty much said, screw the Jets. Basically, from what I saw and what I read, is basically screw the Jets. We're not paying that much money for season tickets. We're not paying that much money for tickets. And realistically at the time, yes, it was a little bit more money, but if you look at it now and look at the Winnipeg Jets and how much their tickets cost, it's basically the same thing. And when you heard the team was going to be sold, what did you guys do? You rallied to save the Jets after a year prior. You basically said, sell the team. You guys, I was heartbroken when the Jets left. It was 95. I'm trying to calculate. I was like 11 or 12 when the Jets left Winnipeg the first time. And it was upsetting. That was like a part of that was like a part of me leaving this city. Because my favorite player will and always will be the Finnish Flash, Teemu Selanne. He was, in my opinion, the greatest rookie acquisition that Winnipeg has ever got. Next to Patrick Laine and Nick Ehlers. But you guys are indecisive. You say sell the Bombers because Matt Nichols is playing his first full season after an injury. You don't have a heart. You're just like, no, you guys are just dropping the ball continuously. Sell the team. We give up on you. We're done with you. You said that about the first Jets. You're saying that about the Bombers. It's disgusting. You guys are bandwagon jumpers. Once the Jets came back, I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I right away was like, my team's back. Yes, it's the old Thrashers, but my team's back. And then I started pinpointing which players they should trade. I called it pretty fairly. No, it's good. This year, it's going to be good for the Winnipeg Jets. Trust me. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, I got to take a little break. Gotta, I guess, have a little bit of water because my voice is getting a little parched. Well, my mouth is getting a little parched. And when we return, the time of quitting smoking. Return. I'll talk about a month of non-smoking.
You sit good for me? I'm going to talk to Uncle Mitch for a second here. There you go, buddy.
How long have these people been in my house?
They've been here all day. You know, that party that we had last night has given us all kinds of street cred.
What are you talking about?
Mitch, this is called Rush. We are officially starting a fraternity.
I like it. That's genius.
You've got to be kidding me.
Look, you heard Pritchard, all right? We're obligated to do this. Now, this house, he says, is zoned specifically for social services and student housing. Fraternity solves both of those, right?
But this is my house. I live here, Beanie. I'm 30 years old. None of us are enrolled in the college.
Okay, I understand.
Makes no
that.
sense.
Yeah, you're getting focused on all the wrong sort of details here. Look, did you or did you not have a good time at the party?
I had an awesome time.
Frank, I know that you had an awesome time, okay? I think the entire town knows that you had an awesome time. I'm trying to ask Mitch whether or not he had an awesome time.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Okay, that's good. And now, wouldn't you want those good times to keep going?
Oh,
have more good...
I mean...
I don't understand it. I don't know why it's so hard for you to admit that you want this. We got 40 guys out there that want this. There must be a reason for it, Mitch.
Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I know you guys are trying to help, but the truth of the matter is, I've had a hell of a day, an even worse month, and the fact is, I got 40 strangers out in my living room, and all I want to do is get some fucking sleep. So I'm sorry, but we're not starting a fraternity.
I don't know why you got to do it in front of the kid with the effing. All you got to do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. And he can say, fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Cock, balls.
Okay, I'm just proving a point. You don't have to celebrate it, Frank. Sorry. Take them off. Don't say sorry to me. You let down Frank, you let down me, you let down Max, most importantly. And right about now, I'm having a real hard time trying to figure out why I take time out of my schedule just to try to help you get over earmuffs. That whore that you dated. Want to go out and see the other guys? Uncle Mitch is sorry.
Oh my god. Cock, balls. I'm just trying to prove a point, Frank. You don't need to celebrate it. That is just fucking classic Will Ferrell. Oh. All time, like, one of my favorite comedians. If I had to choose my top 3 comedians, it's number 1, Robin Williams, George Carlin, and my boy, Will Ferrell.